What if I told you the Indiana Fever were just one game away from the WNBA Finals? And now, one of their toughest leaders is admitting the loss still hurts. Because Sophie Cunningham just broke her silence on Indiana's 2025 playoff heartbreak. And her words say everything about what this team is about to become. And trust me, this is not just a sad story. This is a warning for the entire league. Coming into the 2025 WNBA season, the Fever made one of their biggest moves in years. They didn't just add another role player. They went and got Sophie Cunningham, a proven two-way guard with playoff experience and serious toughness. And to make it happen, Indiana gave up NaLyssa Smith plus future draft picks in a major 4-team trade. That's not a small deal. That's a franchise basically saying, we're done waiting. We're trying to win now. And honestly, Cunningham delivered immediately. In 30 games, Sophie Cunningham averaged 8.6 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 1 steal per game, 1.7 threes per game. But the stats don't even tell the full story, because Cunningham wasn't just hitting shots. She was playing physical defense, crashing boards, forcing turnovers, and bringing that edge Indiana needed. She became one of those players who changes the energy of the entire team, the type of player opponents hate playing against. And most importantly, she became a leader, not just on the floor, but in the locker room too. Then came the moment that shocked Fever fans. In August, Sophie Cunningham tore the MCL in her right knee, season-ending injury, season-ending surgery. And just like that, her first year with Indiana was basically ripped away. For any player, that's heartbreaking. But for Cunningham, this was supposed to be her chance to help Indiana make a real championship push. And it hurt even more because she knew this Fever team was special. Here's what makes Sophie Cunningham different. A lot of players get injured and disappear. They go quiet. They focus on rehab. They step away. But not Sophie. Even after surgery, she stayed right there with the team, on the bench, on the sidelines, cheering, supporting, talking to teammates, being a voice. She still played a role in Indiana's playoff run, just not in the way she wanted. And that's leadership. Despite injuries and setbacks, Indiana still made it deep into the playoffs. They reached the WNBA semifinals, and they faced one of the toughest dynasties in basketball, the Las Vegas Aces. This wasn't a soft matchup. This was war, and Indiana pushed them all the way to Game 5, a winner-take-all situation. But heartbreak hit again. The Fever lost. Season over. Finals dream gone. And that's when Sophie Cunningham admitted something that hit hard. Speaking at Fever Media Day, Cunningham said,
I think when you get that close, that it hurts even more, right? Like if you don't even make it to playoffs, you're like, one day. But when you're that close to getting there, it just leaves not a great taste in your mouth.
She's 100% right. Missing the playoffs is disappointing, but losing when you're right there, that's different. That's the type of loss that stays in your head for months. That's the type of loss that wakes you up at night. And that's the type of loss that creates champions, because it forces you to come back angry. Now here's the scary part. Cunningham also said,
We even have to motivate each other. I think training camp has already been phenomenal. Not only the people coming back, but the people coming in, they know what they're coming into and our expectations. And so I just feel like we're really stacking our roster. You have young bucks like Raven, heck of a defender, and then you have me, hey, what's going on? And so I just feel like we're stacking the pieces, we're building our training camp brick by brick, and that's what you got to do. We know where we want to be big picture.